Welcome back to Boca Place Inca. This is episode 7 of our campaign. So, right after episode 6 ended, I didn't do anything else. I was just messing around looking at the local autonomy. And I started changing some of it by, dropping it down a little bit, keeping the unrest where it was at. And I learned something very interesting with that is it actually gave me some religious authority. So I'm not quite sure how that worked, or maybe I had the religious authority and it has nothing to do with it, but I swear it gave me the rest I needed to be able to make these changes. So we're going to be doing a religious reform here pretty quickly, actually. But we're going to get our troops in position and get our economy up to full troop balance, which we can actually afford some more troops, which would be good. We're going to get 2 mercs. We will get some mercenaries. So let's do 2 in Lima. And everybody's going to be headed up that way. And as soon as we get everybody in Lima and up to full, we're going to hit it because it'll cause a civil war. And we'll just cruise around and see if we can basically stop the civil war. Hopefully. All right. We're at full. Let's pause. Let's do our first religious reform. We want to get the expanded Mitma policy for colonists. Perfect. Let's take it. They will regret this. Lose the stability. Lose the authority. It's fine. Yep. 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 Okay. Not too bad, actually. So we should be okay. We're going to cruise to Jaja first. I want to actually drop the speed down to 3. And we'll go to Jaja. And then we'll go to Moyambo. And then we'll move on. But this actually won't be too bad. I think the first province we're going to do is Cumana here. Send our guys there. And get that going. And let's actually use some of our stability too to boost up to there. Excellent. Let's move on. Alright, so we won. Get rid of that. Let's, I'm going to hire a few more mercenaries. So I'm actually perfectly fine with going like this. And that leaves us with 18 units. So I can do 2 more mercs. Janja can't really hold the troops. We'll split in half. Let's split you guys in half. Send half of you to here, and half of you to Hanako, and then we'll build two units there. Hopefully this will get us to the end of the month. We can wait one more month. Pause. One, 2, 0. We have 5, so we won't take the river crossing. I think we'll probably be alright. April 10th, April 16th. Jeez. Go. should win. We're not really taking that big of a penalty. There we go. Okay. Another win. We do have our guy here. We will recall him. It'll make sense when you see it. And we will send him. And let's take one of you guys and head to Uno, and the other one to Makayo. And let's kind of see what we have going on here. We may actually let them capture it and see where they move to and make them actually fight us in a place where we don't want to fight. Game 5 authority and 3 unrest, or let's see what this is. The priests of Quarren are concerned about too many young men and women in the area remaining unmarried. It seems events have conspired to make it hard to make good social and economical matches here, and the families in the area are reluctant to agree to any proposed match. It is not unheard of for a king to step in and forcibly arrange marriages in times such as these. Perhaps it is time for me to step in. Yes. Gain the authority or lose the local unrest and the manpower modifier. I really like the authority, so we'll take that. Shouldn't give us that much revolt risk. Shouldn't, I guess, is the key. But we'll see. On pause. Just get everybody marching to where they need to be. Good. Fine. It is mountains, right? And these are mountains and mountains. I'm okay with just sitting and waiting. Let us hold a lavish feast. I'm actually cool with that. At the end of this month, we'll recall this guy and send him back. Oop. Send. Sorry, that's what I wanted to do. Send. Hopefully we'll get there before the end of November. It's a double dip chance to get more colonists. And at the beginning of the year, we'll send him back again. You'll see. It'll make sense. So Chuyakubo, okay, that's the only place where we have a problem. That's the thing. I don't want to have to root this guy out of here, but I will if I have to. There he is. Alright, good. He crossed into us. So as soon as this guy gets here, we'll be able to crush him. If we make it on time. Which we will. There it is. Okay. You chase to here. You leave, I don't know. Just you two. Send you to here. And send the rest of you to Lima. And that should end that revolt. There we go. Done. Get to Lima. Actually, let's just let you lead that whole deal. We'll just send you guys to Lima as well. Let's just take a look at what we have. Alright, so Chicobo is the only place that has some revolt risk. Colonists, we'll wait for the end of this month. And then we'll send some more people back. We will probably get rid of all the guys we had. And what we're going to do here, we'll just leave him with these mercs. These 7 I want out to Lima. The 3 I want to stay here. And let's see what other mercs we have. If we have mercs, we're just going to get rid of them. Not really going to fight a whole lot of wars. And actually, most of the wars that we're going to fight can be fought by our guys down here. But let's just get that captured by the mercenaries. And we'll move on. Losing some money per turn. Not too worried about it. It'll actually be pretty quick. Nope. And at the end of this month, we'll recall. From the colony. And we'll send. Again, it's for double the points. Yeah, we are losing some guys, but it'll be pretty quick to get those back. So 16. What is our force limit right now? Our force limit's 20. We have 19. So not really losing a whole lot of cash. And after we get rid of these mercenaries, we really won't be losing much either. And again, we'll recall. And send them back. Since we're actually not, yeah, we're at 4 out of 4, we can totally kick this guy to the curb. We don't need the spy offense, so we'll actually, and we'll take the diplomatic reputation when we have the opportunity, but we'll fire this guy for the time being. We will spare no expenses. And then we'll look at here, and we're actually over the 2%, so we'll use our 75 points to reduce our inflation. And we'll still make money. We have our 16,000 out of 16,000, and we're still paying these guys. So let's actually, I want to send about 3,000 South American spearmen to Kumana. They'll be our watchdogs, essentially. But Chocobo is still under revolt risk, but I think we'll be okay once we get there. Nope, still not getting the 5% plus, which is okay. And at the end of August, we'll actually recall and send more back. Up to 186. Native uprising. Oh no. That's okay. Up to 196. 197. There you go. An extra 10. Alright, so the siege of Chiacabo's over, and everybody is happy. Let's get rid of these. Yes, I wanted to expand that unit. And actually, let's put our leader in charge of these guys, just in case there is some sort of revolt. And colon nationalists. Where is that rebel faction? It must be here. which we don't have anymore, right? Yep, no more unrest. Oh, and to try out what I was thinking, I guess we can't in here anymore. Maybe in one of these places. Alright, this is negative 10.6. Let's just see if this gives me any extra authority, right? So if I go to lower it by 10, and it'll make Lima pretty much full. Let's see what happens, if that gives me any points down here. Ready? Let's look. Let's watch. It did. It gives me 5. Awesome. That is an awesome thing to learn. Yep, it gives me 5 points for each time you drop it down like that. Nope, I forgot to recall my colonists, but it's okay. So we're actually making some money. I don't really want to drop that down any further, so we won't. Try to hustle this up as quickly as we can. And we shall go up to speed 5. Every time I hear the click, get this thing fired up as quickly as we can. .301. Might as well abuse it for all it's worth as far as I'm concerned. Alright, so we get cocoa from there. Excellent. I might have to core it. Can't remember how that works. Probably will, but I don't think it costs very much. And we're still making money. It's a little trick to get more colonists. Let's pause here. The Inca priests in charge of monitoring the sun have proclaimed that the most opportune time to celebrate the Inti Raymi festival is among us. The festival, which lasts several days, typically involves the entire population of Cusco, as well as the important chiefs from the countryside and some of their minor Huaca gods. The population of Cusco will participate. Sounds like a good plan. Gain to call upon all the important chiefs of the empire. That sounds like a good plan too. Or all chiefs and all Huaca gods. Yes, that's what we're going to go with. The 15 authority. Lose 5 prestige. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. We'll take the 15 authority hit with you there, buddy old pal. And we can hire... How much money are we taking in? 3 gold. I think we should be able to drop our economy down just a touch. Just a touch here. We'll go halfsies. And let's just see. Yes, so we got the minus 5%, which is good. We'll go up to level 2. Our Diplotech we should be able to raise soon, which again I'm not too terribly worried about. We're already up to 40, and we're gaining about 4 per year, so great. That'd be great. And as we can, we'll actually drop some more of this stuff down as well to get more points quicker. And okay, let's... 417 colonists. Okay, gain 10 prestige. It's 453. I don't know of any quicker way to do this, and we don't really have much to worry about other than this, so. We'll wait a couple months here, and I guess we're making a decent amount of money. Let's just bump that up to full and get these guys all set up here. Get everybody up to full morale, and it should take one more month to almost up to 600. Should get there soon enough. Large revolt. 3 peasants in Chiacombo. Fine. Alright, so let's get rid of you here and put in no meter. And let's split you guys. 14, 10, 18, 14, 15, 15. So I guess you can just lead this whole army down into here. Let's pause again. Call. Send. There we go. We're making it. Well, that's over. Let's get you back to Lima. Let's get back to here and just stay on this. Up to 700. $734. Okay. Well, another dealio here. Let's take a look. After having created the world and given each ethnic group their language and clothes, Viracocha traveled from Lake Titicaca through the Andes disguised as an old man, and he wasn't recognized as a deity. He was badly treated, and in order to demonstrate his identity, eventually burned the earth and forced people to recognize his power. Today, the route from Lake Titicaca is dotted with shrines of the great god Inca, where he forced the people to recognize him, and would be an ideal location for the temple to the great creator. We can lose some ducats and get some true faith, or let us focus our resources on other things. Let's do that. Tolerance of true faith would be great. And let's continue with what we're doing. Trying to get our colonists. And hopefully this will be the year that we finish up this colony and move on to the next one. Send. We do not want a royal marriage with Ucharka. How close are we to Quito? Quito is 181. So that's as close as we're going to get for the time being. It'll be a little while. It'll be 2 more years before we can annex them, which we'll wait. Not too worried about that. We got time. And let's see. Essentially dropping off like 2 or 3 per year. We could probably, if we really wanted to, we could give them a gift, which is a possibility. But we have all the time in the world right now. Charka, same thing. Essentially, we'll be close with both of them, so it may be worth it. We could actually take a royal marriage too, but I don't really want to. So there's that. Call, send. Let's pause it real quick. I guess we can send somebody here to deal with the cow. These guys. And we're up to how many? 853. So this will be pretty quick. $932. As soon as we get up into the 950s, we'll worry about. There we go. So we'll recall from here and send a new one to our Equipa here. Takes 26 days, so it may not be as advantageous to do what we were doing. Oh, and we can actually end our video here. That was a long one, so we will see you on the next one. Goodbye.